Living here in Hennepin County has many benefits. We have beautiful parks, thriving cities, successful businesses, farmland, libraries, good schools. Enjoying these benefits is possible because of the support provided by property taxes. Property taxes are determined as part of an annual cycle. This video will look at each step in the cycle. The first step in the property tax cycle starts with determining values for all property in Hennepin County. Assessors look at your property to determine the likely sales price in a competitive and open market by comparing it to sales of similar properties. This is called estimated market value. Assessors also determine the property's tax classification based on how the property is used. Changes in your property's market value, the values of properties around you, and the property's tax classification all influence your property tax amount. Changes in your home's value will also impact the amount of homestead market value exclusion the property qualifies for, which reduces the taxable market value of qualifying properties. A homestead is the primary residence of the owner or of a family member. In many cases, when the property value increases, the amount deducted for the homestead exclusion decreases. The next step in the cycle is related to budgeting. After values are set, local governments go through a budget process to determine what services they will provide, how much these will cost, and where they will get the money. Elected officials have to weigh the needs of all residents and make the difficult choices about what services to fund. Each county, city, school, and special taxing district has its own budget and determines its own part of your tax. Your total tax is the sum of your share of all those separate tax levies. Once the budget process is completed, each taxing district determines how much property tax they need to levy. The property tax levies are the responsibility of the community as a whole, and the value and classification of your property, your piece of that community, is used to determine your share. To understand how the valuation and classification impacts your property taxes, you need to know how your property's value changed in comparison to all of the other properties in your area. The county auditor uses levy information from all taxing jurisdictions to calculate your estimated property taxes. The estimated tax amount for your property is provided on the Notice of Proposed Property Tax, mailed in November each year. After taxing jurisdictions finalize their budgets at the end of the year, the county auditor calculates the final property tax bill. Final tax statements are sent in March, with payment for the first half due on May 15th and the second half on October 15th. After you pay your property taxes, the county distributes the funds to each local government so they can support parks, libraries, schools, roads, and transportation, and everything else that makes Hennepin County a great place to live.